All right, Sith Council coming to you from Anaheim. Now, we're going to apologize right away for whether it's the quality or the fact that we got it looking like this. I'm impressed. And honestly, this is all Steph. Mike got Diet Cokes and tried to get
gummy bears.
So great job, you.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to do a series of videos, which you're going to come on. And first one we're releasing is the Mandalorian Season 3 teaser trailer that they dropped. This thing is phenomenal.
It's so much better than I didn't think we were gonna. I don't think we predicted that. It is so sick to me, and we're getting some. Are we allowed to say how they got some recurring?
You can say whatever you want to say. We just can't show any footage, and we don't have any footage.
Yeah. Great. There's some recurring characters that I didn't think we were gonna get back, and I'm so pumped that we're getting them back. It looks even better than season 2 and 1. Honestly,
it looks much better. And so I think we were going to get footage from that show. I just didn't think it was going to be for this panel. I thought it was
it's Saturday, the celebration of the Mandalorian show.
They're doing the Mandalorian panel with Dave Filoni and Favreau, but they were out there and they showed the footage. And Katee Sackhoff came out, and the reason why I think they brought her out, when you see this trailer, there's a lot. The thing speculated on before Grogu came back, that he was going to go to Mandalore.
Yeah,
he had to go to Mandalore, and he is still going to Mandalore. They really went into reference over the fact that he took his helmet off, and the armor
tells him like, you're not Mandalore anymore.
You got to go out there, and you have to have you've got to pay some.
Well,
pay your dues.
She said you can't find redemption. There's no redemption for you anymore.
Right, because it's destroyed. Right, and so he goes in and seeks out Bo-Katan, and Bo-Katan looking most Bo-Katan that she has so far.
It looks like Clone Wars, like live action.
Total Clone Wars. She looks great, and the way that they set this up at the very end, because Grogu is up and whatever Din gets injured or whatever might happen to him, she looks and she goes, "You didn't think that he was the only Mandalorian, right?" Yeah. And then it pops up and it says the Mandalorian. To me, that signifies this is going to be Bo-Katan in the lead of this show. And it shows, and it looks like it's going to be Bo-Katan trying to do some more stuff, because right after you see her and they brought her out, and then it says the Mandalorian. And I think that you're going to see her try to recapture, and then there's going to be a battle between her and Din throughout the season. That's my guess.
That's bold thinking. Bold assumptions
dark
here.
Saber.
Right.
I don't know. We'll see.
It could be a battle throughout, but I mean, the imagery though.
Did you pick up on Navarro completely look different? Like a whole new aesthetic.
Yes. And Carl Weathers,
Grief Karga.
Thank you. Grief Karga comes out looking like a Roman emperor.
Yeah.
So yes.
It looked like almost Naboo level of they fixed up.
He redid
Navarro.
Yes, it's like cleaned up completely now. What did you think of the look of Navarro?
It looked it gave me Game of Thrones vibes, honestly.
And it was a IG-11. That was a statue, right, of him?
But that was up. That was up last time.
Okay,
that was already. That was from.
That was like in the center, so you knew that that's the same location.
Yeah. It looks cleaned up. They like you said, they're showing some reoccurring characters. There's some people that showed
the
up.
Doctor from season 1.
A lot of characters show up.
Characters show up.
It's a great teaser because of the tone of what we look like we're getting into. So. This was. I think that the Mandalorian stole the panel for me. I didn't expect it to be. I mean, I expected it to be a great trailer. I didn't expect it to drop then. Obviously, there's John Williams stuff and other things we'll talk about with the other panel review. But for the Mandalorian season 3, which is probably dropping at the end of December, early January,
I thought it was 2023. They didn't say 2023.
Did they say 2023? Yeah. I didn't hear that.
They said 2023.
It's probably gonna be January 23. Which. They have so much stuff coming out at the end of this year. Who cares?
Yeah, it makes sense.
But because Andor's 12, and that's dropping in August.
Right. Right. So anyway, look, this is a great trailer. When they drop it, I don't know, but you guys are going to be very lucky when they do, because it's awesome. Yeah. It is really great. If you're a Mandalorian season 1, season 2 fan, you're not going to be disappointed. It got the tone looks as consistent as it did before. There's no images, obviously, that we can show you. There's no footage that we can show you. But we just tell you what we saw. The struggle to me the most looked like Din and Bo-Katan, and it was a mix between both his journey and her journey. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, definitely. I think that that's going to be the main storyline. And then when you look at season 2's finale, it makes sense, because there's no way that feud is just going to end, or that she's not going to want the dark saber. Yeah,
because she came out when Katee walked on stage. She's like, I got things to handle. I have more. What do you think? It was just going to go away? So anyway, we loved it. We hope that you guys are checking out more Star Wars Celebration coverage. If you're brand new to the channel, please do me a favor and subscribe. Show a little class, will you?
A little bit.
Notification button. Hit all that. We're doing a lot of updates here. We are going to be releasing Obi-Wan reviews tonight. We're going to be able to see them a little earlier, and we're going to put our reviews out tonight, and we'll do a Sith Council full spoiler review that will drop tomorrow morning. Full coverage on this channel, so make sure you subscribe. Steph, Sabraw, Mike Kalinowski, and we'll have our Andor trailer review up. We'll talk a little bit about the panel in general with John Watts, his new series, the John Williams stuff that happened, Harrison Ford, all of it. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you next time.